What's going on? Welcome to Goddess of the Moon Tarot. I am Deb here with your Windy Wednesday. So this is going to be for air signs. We're going to start off with Aquarius, then Libra, then Gemini. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope that this reading finds you safe. So if you are interested in any timestamps after the live has finished, please check out the description box. Also, bookings and other social media links are down there as well. All right, let me go ahead and put down the start for Aquarius. All right, let's get a little Palo Santo, and then we'll get started. It smells so good, y'all. Take a few breaths, Aquarius. You've been busy. It's time to just breathe, okay? All right. Let's see what the Shamanic Medicine Oracle is for Aquarius. Prayer, hope. Let's see what it says here in the book. What word am I looking for? Prayer. The biggest misconception about prayer is that it is a request or plea for a higher power to change events for us. When you understand prayer is an opportunity to offer yourself up as a conduit for change, so your energy intentions can be directed to facilitate change. You are participating in prayer far more effective. You are central to your life and what is going on in it. Wanting to give up control and give it all over to someone or something else means becoming disconnected from life, disempowered, and most importantly, counterfeiting the opportunity to learn, gain experience, and build confidence, all of which will help you in the future. You're being asked to offer a prayer to acknowledge yourself as a child of spirit, a vehicle of light, a walker on the path, or however else you sense your spiritual journey. Give thanks for the good that has come your way and declare your intentions to live in harmony and give service. With those simple yet powerful intentions, you will be practical and emotionally supported so that you can face the challenges you may otherwise view as hopeless. I like that. Yeah. So, I mean, that gives you a different perspective of prayer if you ever, thought of it in a different way. And then we got wisdom underneath here, Aquarius. Ancestors. Okay. Let's see what the news is, y'all. See what's going on, Aquarius. What's the news for this Windy Wednesday? Ten of Cups. Holy crap. Okay, so y'all are getting the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. This is like ultimate happiness. This is, the emotional support that we were just talking about. This is like coming into contact with like it's almost like I'm feeling like this card. If you look at this card, it kind of looks like either this is the sun rays coming out, all those different, it's like pouring out abundance of blessings or whatever you want to call it. form of just receiving a lot, being open, having your arms open to receiving a magnitude of abundance. That's what I'm getting. That's beautiful. So I feel like y'all are stepping into that energy. Yes, the wheel. Wow. Okay. I feel like y'all are not. Okay. So what I was getting at the beginning is like you're working, but it's like you don't see that you're getting this abundance that's coming in. It's like happening quickly for you too. Look at this. The wheel of fortune. Destiny and fate. This was destined to happen for you. Look, that's y'all right there. See that Aquarius sign right there? And then we have the Hierophant. This again is the creator, the most high, God, you know, however y'all see it. Because words, you know, to me, I don't get too picky about words, but some people do. But what I'm feeling is like, you just really tapping into like a higher power, a higher source. And you're really stepping into that. With this Three of Cups coming right here, you're working with this. So it's like you're reconciling to yourself and also things around you. So it could be that you're reconciling with family. I was getting soul members, like people that come from the same soul tribe as you with the Ten of Cups. So possibly you're really coming into contact with like minds. But we got this Nine of Swords right here. And I feel like that's why you've been feeling so much stress or just tired or just feeling like you had to do a lot. Because, you know, maybe you've been kind of sleepless at night, not getting much rest. You're not able to really get a peace and quiet, or maybe you go to sleep and it's like your sleep is being disturbed. You go to sleep, you maybe have dreams and you wake up, sleep again, have some more dreams, wake back up, something like that. But there's going to be an ending to that because this is the Tower. So you're going to have some type of breakthrough that's about to occur. And I feel like you might be going into this. It might be a new home because the Four of Wands is right here. If not, if it's not a new home, you're going to feel more stable. So I feel like you guys are going to get more peace and things are going to be more kiltered off. Because if y'all look at the Four of Wands, the water is at like peace. It's not troubled or anything like that. So your emotions are going to be more stable. The Ace of Wands is here. So it could be that you're about to start something creative with a partner. Because I keep seeing two people. The Ten of Cups and then this Ace of Wands, there's two people. So it's like, that's what's going to be your ending result. But let's see. Let's get the Veil of ASET. What's this Veil of ASET for Aquarius for this windy Wednesday? Seven of Scarabs. Seven of Scarabs energy. I like that energy. That's, you know, bringing in the harvest. After putting in so much work, you're finally going to harvest what it is that you put so much time, energy, and effort into. That's why you're getting this Ten of Cups energy. Beauty Aquarius, to Aquarius, he broke my heart. Girlfriend. Oh, so you're Aquarius and so is your partner? I'm getting like, and then the Judgment is underneath here. So this is meant to happen for you. This is like a karma. This is justice for you. You're supposed to get this. Yeah, look. The Temperance card. Harmony, balance, peace. Finally peace after working so hard, putting in so much labor. Yes, okay. So this person, do you feel like this is something you can you know, get back, you can reconcile with this person? But look, okay, so Aquarius. I feel like what's going on is y'all are on the right side of fate, or on the right side of the wheel now. You worked your way up towards that. That's why you're going to start seeing this if you haven't already got this, right? It's going to be some type of success because of judgment. Okay, what's the wheel? Two of Swords. Yeah, y'all not seeing it. Two of Swords. Y'all not really looking at it. You're kind of blinded to this. This is like coming to you blindsided in a way. I wish, but he ghosted me. Oh. Sometimes, you know, when people ghost, it could be an internal thing too. Like, sometimes people, they get embarrassed a lot of times, and then they might come back. But it depends on the situation. What I was gonna say. Okay, so Aquarius, what I'm seeing is y'all not seeing this because you feel like it's not going to be. It's like you already put in the work, you wrote some stuff down, but you don't feel like your manifestations are gonna occur. Because the Scribe of Scepters is under here, so it's like you wrote down some stuff, but you kind of just wrote it down and left it. Like maybe you said, okay, I'm gonna write this down, but I'm not gonna go and look at it again, which is smart. But that's exactly why it's coming, because look, the Emperor card is right here. So your empire is about to begin. I feel like you're about to have some type of commitment, because the Hierophant being right here. Interesting. What's the Hierophant? And y'all coming out. And the Ten of Scarabs is coming out too. Wow. What's this? The Scribe of Ankhs. Okay. So this is real interesting because I feel like y'all are connecting in some way to this higher power, right? With the Hierophant being right here, or the High Priest, if you guys look at it like that. But it's like, this is probably who you've been praying to, because the Scribe of Ankhs, the energy I'm getting off this Scribe of Ankhs is like your prayers that maybe you have been, you know, wanting some type of commitment for a long time, and you've been seeking that. But it's like, this is y'all, the Star card. So there's some type of healing that's coming in, some type of commitment with this Two of Ankhs being right here. So that's why it's like you're getting this abundance, this prosperity. Look at this. The Ten of Scarabs and the Ten of Cups. Your home is coming back into place is what I'm seeing, from a place where at one time you were in, like, you felt like you were stuck, or you felt like you could not be connected to this, or it was like it was blocked off from you, or you felt like you were just not understanding what was going on. The Four of Scarabs is here too. So it's like, but you kept holding on to it. Behind the scenes, you were still holding on to this. You wanted this to heal. You wanted it to come back together. But I feel like it is, because the Three of Cups is right here, which is reconciliation. Coming, you know, coming back together, having a good time. So it's like your prayers are being answered. Yeah, the Ten of Ankhs is under here too. Yeah. Ten of Cups, Ten of Ankhs. Wow. What's this reconciliation? What's the Three of Cups? The Three of Swords just came out, y'all. This is from a heartbreak. What's under here? The truth. So you're about to get some truth about why this occurred, why this happened, once this reconciliation comes into play. It's like somebody is going to speak what it is, that how they were feeling. And then you can get rest. That's why you haven't been resting, because this is the Four of Swords right here. So it's like once you get this truth, you can rest knowing why this happened. Yeah, and why you felt like you were being left out with the 5 of Scarabs. What's under here? It's the Sun card. Ah, enlightenment, happiness. Once again, the Sun comes out again with this Lover. Wow, this is beautiful. You said, yep, this is your story. Wow, that's crazy. Because you just told me that and the card came out. Okay, what's this 9 of Swords? Warrior of Swords. What's these? Okay. So you might be seeing 9s. Because I got the 9 of Swords and then the 9 of Unks came out. So this is, like I said, a prayer being answered. Somebody's wish being fulfilled. Yeah. The Scribe of Scarabs right here. I feel like it's going to start off like maybe this person going to want to take you out on a lunch date or like discuss something over lunch or dinner. This person going to discuss why they walked away. The 8 of Unks being right here. Yeah, the Moon. They're going to expose the secrets because it was like somebody was hiding some emotions because the 8 of Unks indicates someone has a lot of love and a lot of emotion. But with the Moon being right here, it's like they hide it. So this person probably didn't open themselves up vulnerable about truly how they felt. But that's about to end because the World card is here. So they want to start a new cycle with you. And then the Sorceress ASET is in reverse. So it's like this person doesn't want to be manipulative. This person doesn't want to conceal things anymore. They want to allow things to be exposed. So that's what this breakthrough is about with the Tower card being right here. Yeah. See, the Warrior of Swords. So they're going to come in and they're in a way, they're excited to speak this, but I feel like, they might be afraid at the same time. Because look, the 4 of Unks is right there. They don't know if you're going to accept it. So this is how they feel. Yeah, the 7 of Unks. They feel like because they walked away, there's a possibility that you might not want to be connected with them emotionally. But I feel like that's not the case because the Scribe of Swords is right here. So it's like you're looking out for this person to come in. So it's like they're in some type of illusion because the 7 of Unks can mean confusion, illusion. So this person is just confused. Yeah. Okay. What's the Tower? Yeah, 8 of Swords, stuck in their mind. You said, this morning I saw 999. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so this might be your reading. A lot of times I tap in, when you guys jump into the chat, I can give you, you know, more like this is a general, but I can tap into your energies when you guys get into the chat. So, Aquarius, with this 3 of Scarabs coming out and then the 2 of Swords in reverse, it's like the universe, you know, they want this person to take the blindfold off. They want this person to see that this can work out. But this person has to get out of self-imprisonment. They're self-imprisoning themselves. They're not allowing themselves to see the truth. So that's why it's like the universe is like, take the blindfold off so that you guys can do the work together. So that you can make it happen. So that there can be a stable home with this 4 of Wands right here. So they got to build up their confidence, you know, their feminine side. They're going to have to recognize that. Because a lot of times, like, if I'm talking about a male, a lot of times male energy or masculines, I say male because I'm talking about the actual sex, because masculine and feminine, we have all of them. Sometimes they don't want to recognize the feminine portion and they get scared. So it's like they run away from it because they don't want to be vulnerable. But I feel like this person has to, you know, not be afraid to embrace that part of them, because it's for all of us, and it's a way to keep balance. That's why I kind of don't agree when people say, well, you should be light, light, light. That's not true, because you have to be light and dark, which is masculine and feminine. If you only light, then you're only half of yourself. If you're only dark, then you're only half of yourself. What's this Four of Wands? Judgment. Wow. This Judgment card keep on showing up. Yeah. Okay. So it's almost like once this person decides to like really make this call and get out of this energy, they can step away from this. Because right now, Tahuti is in reverse, which is equivalent to the Hierophant. But it's like everything is on pause. Nebuchadnezzar is in reverse, and the Nine of Scepters is in reverse. So right now, the commitment is on pause there, because this higher self, higher learning, you know, being connected to your higher self is being rejected. Like they're not paying attention to their intuition, which, you know, people say women's intuition, men have it too. So, but still, it's almost like rejecting it, not choosing to really tap into that energy, not tapping in high priest in the high priestess. Not believing, you know. Doesn't have to be religion, but this is religion and spirituality. It's like running away from both. The Nine of Scepters, it's like not wanting to fight, continue to keep on, because the Nine of Scepters upright is like somebody who has been through a lot. They burdened, they're heavy, but they're still going. But this is like giving up. Judgment. There was something that occurred. What I feel is there was something that occurred behind the scenes that this person is having to deal with now. It's like they're facing it now. They're being faced with whatever it was that occurred. They can't get away from it, because the Hall of Two Truths is like, this is it. What, you know, we're going to weigh your heart on the scale. Yeah, Temperance again underneath here. They're being brought down to their knees. You see that? Having to face themselves. Nobody wants to do that, especially if you were ignoring yourself or ignoring parts of yourself. You don't want to see that. So this could frighten someone. Yeah. But they got to come with the conclusion that they want to fight. They want to go through this. They have to continue to fight so that they can defeat it. And a lot of times defeating can be just welcoming yourself, welcoming the other side of yourself, embracing yourself. Yeah, so the will can continue to go. Okay, let's see. What's this Ace of Wands? I feel like y'all are praying for this person. That's what I'm feeling. Wow, the Sun. And then we got Ace of Scepters, Ptah, which is equivalent to the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I feel like y'all are just resting. You're trying to rest and allow this to happen, because it's like you've given it to the universe to allow this situation to come together, but you know this person has to make a decision, because this could be the Two of Wands. So it's like they got to make a choice and make a decision right now. You had no other choice but to rest on it. But like I said, y'all have been having a hard time resting, because you're still kind of like, you want to let it go, but constantly keep going back and forth in your mind about stuff. So try to, maybe you need to go to the spa, or you need to do something for yourself so that you can get that rest and get that sleep. All is well, though, is what I'm seeing here. Let this person go through their transformation, because I feel like somebody is going through like some type of transformation. They're waking up to themselves. They're realizing some things. Yeah, because the Lover's card is under here. What's that under here? Capra. Yeah, they're fighting within, because the Five of Swords is right here too. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Beauty, Aquarius. Yep. Because he left home and never came back. I know he missed me. I feel it. Yeah. I feel like, especially right now, we're all being called to like see ourselves. That's male and female. we're being called to like really wake up to ourselves, so that, you know, you gotta think about it. The children coming behind us, they're different. These kids that's coming in, they different. They're on a different level. So it's like we gotta be kind of evolved to be able to even teach them anything, because the children, I feel like they're more like ancestors, or more connected to the ancestors than we are. So, but I hope that this helped, Aquarius. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification, so that way these messages can go out there in the algorithm. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna move on. Let me get this timestamp real quick for Libra. Okay. All right. Let's get some Palo Santo real quick. Cleanse the energy. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on? All right. What's the shamanic medicine oracle for Libra on this windy Wednesday? Shaman, completion. Okay. Libra, y'all in y'all shaman energy. Let's see what's going on. Wait, I'm tripping. Okay. How can you help others if you do not know yourself? The role of the shaman is to access knowledge and wisdom as a seer, a spiritual doctor, a negotiator, and a ceremonialist. You are being called upon to bring about harmony, balance, and wholeness. Whether you call yourself a shaman, healer, witch, priest, elder, magician, you are walking the path of an ancient tradition that was not split into separate teachings, but incorporated everything unto one philosophy and one way of life. Perhaps you have forgotten your life path and are being called to walk the shamanic path. Take on the shamanic journey will restore your balance, make you whole again, and help you to heal others. You may have to become disconnected from your soul. You may have become disconnected from your soul and be lacking vision or the perception of who you are, why you are here, and what life is about. Look beneath the surface and you will discover a living tradition that flows through your bones and blood. As your ancestral memory wakens, you will journey through time, coming full circle to become one who knows, whole, and complete. All right. And then it says retreat underneath here. Oh, snap. The full card about to come out. I could feel it, and I seen it. I would not be surprised. Y'all are going on this, it's almost like you're recognizing why you were put in the place that you were put. I feel like y'all might be by yourself right now. If you're not, you feel like it. You could be in a room full of people and still feel like you're alone. Because there's something that you're supposed to be completing. Okay, let's see. The moon. Y'all going through some like esoteric. It's like you learning something. Some type of, that's what I was talking about. Learning some type of ancient wisdom. Okay. Yeah, death. I knew it. Okay, so y'all going through like this transformation. That's why I was feeling this, like you feel like you're alone type energy. Okay. So we got the death card. Scorpio energy, but again, like I said, y'all feel kind of just like you are having to go through the most. At times it might feel painful because you feel like you got to walk away from things, you know, things that you at one time connected to, things that you cared about. But it's necessary for the higher good, because especially if you're in a situation where whatever you're doing is not helping others around you, or people are rejecting what it is that you're trying to help them with, then what happens is you go through this transformation so that you're able to see that you're needed somewhere else, and so that you can move on. So you might have to do that so that you can see that. At the time when you're doing it, it doesn't feel good, especially if you're going through this death. It doesn't feel good, because it's like once you come back, you're going to feel like a different person. You're not even going to feel like your old self anymore. You're going to be like, that was me. Like, you might even look different. You know what I'm saying? But with this King of this right here, it's like you're going to be feeling good when it comes to your finances. Stuff is going to start to balance out for you. The Two of this, you might be in a juggling energy right now, but it's going to change. The Queen of Cups is right here. So your feminine energy, when it comes to your emotions, the nurturing part of you, is what needs to be balanced out. Because it's like you were not, you were not seeing the truth of your femininity. Because the moon is right above the Queen of Cups. Side note, I feel like if I'm talking to female, you probably have hard menstrual cycle. That's, like I said, that's only for a female. But let me keep going. With this Two of Cups right here, I feel like you're going to, once you balance this out, it's going to be easier for you to connect with like-minded souls. You're going to go through this healing with the Star card. Yeah, the Two of Swords is here too. So, there's some things that it might be coming up that you don't see. Like I said, it's like you're gonna have to release some stuff. Okay, let's get some more, y'all. Let's get some more. What's the veil of ASET for Libra? Windy Wednesday. Warrior of Ankhs. Yeah. It's got something to do with your emotions and like how you perceive the world. Because to become a shaman, you got to be able to see things on a broad perspective. You can't just be narrow-minded. So that means you're going to have to go through a lot of things that other people have went through so that you can relate. And that's not always fun, you know? Even if you don't go through the exact thing that they went through, you can relate to them so that you can help with their healing. Because it's hard for someone to help someone when they haven't been through anything. Shamans to me are kind of equal to like a prophet. And if you guys know anything about prophets, a lot of times prophets get ostracized or pushed to the side. And it's because of their anointing or the high calling that's on their life. So that's a possibility that you have kind of been feeling like that too. But I feel like it's just a chance for you to continue to just heal this heart, whatever heart, your heart chakra. It's probably your nerves too. You might have bad nerves. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You might need to go and get some like acupuncture, something like that. Okay, what's the Death card? Ten of Scepters. Okay. So you're hiding a lot of this, what you're carrying and what you're having to deal with. You're not being vocal about it. You're not really saying anything to the people that's around you. It's like you feel like you're stuck. And like I said, your finances might be on hold right now with the Hangman and Capra being in reverse because you got to go through this transformation first. That's why. So once you figure out this riddle to get past this Sphinx right here, you'll be able to tap into that golden castle that's behind the Sphinx. But right now it's like your gifts are being placed on hold until you, it's like right now you're doing a whole lot that you don't really necessarily have to do, but you don't see it as that. Plus, on top of it, because of your calling that's on your life, you're still being assisted by the sun. You're still being assisted and helped. Even though all you got to do is let go of all of these burdens. And you can step into something that's better for you and more beneficial. What's this King of Dis? Wow. All them cards just came out. 3 of Scarabs. Yeah. So you can have some other shamans or some other like-minded people come and help you so that you can work together. Let's see. That's a lot of cards that came out. We got the 7 of Scarabs. I just burped, so that's like release. The Scribe of Scarabs. The 8 of Ankhs. The Scribe of Swords. Emperor. The 3 of Ankhs. And the 5 of Scepters. Yeah. So what I'm getting is like these people that you're around right now, they've been giving you a very hard time. Like I said, you have this calling on yourself. I feel like you're this energy right here that's being kind of like, in a way, even if it's not visually or physically, you're being attacked spiritually by these energies. Because you're coming up and you're saying things that people don't understand, okay? When you do that, people don't like what they don't understand. People get frightened by what they don't understand. And that's the energy that I'm getting off of you guys, especially if you're in the shaman energy. You're in the completion part of it. So that means that you're on the final ending of it. You've already gained a lot of knowledge. You've already gained a lot of, you know, wisdom. But it's like, you still want to be a part of this. You still want to have this 3 of Ankhs energy. You still want to party with these people. It's almost like you feel like if you can conceal yourself and conceal the knowledge that you have, that's going to allow you to continue to stay around these people. But that's not going to work because it's like trying to hide the sun. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to be sovereign. It's time for you to be the emperor and stand in this emperor energy. You are the only one that can do this. You were called for this position for a reason. You're the leader. Okay? Some of these people might need you to step into your power so that they can start their journey. And it's like, if you stay in that position, it's not going to allow them to know that they need to move on and they need to start to go down their path because these people are watching you. The Scribe of Swords. They're observing you and they're seeing you as an example. So you want to be a good example, even if that includes walking away, with the 8 of Ankhs being right here. Latanja in the building. What's going on, sis? So, yeah, it's almost like, Libra, you're going to have to make that choice, you know what I'm saying, to walk away from this so that others can grow. And once you do that, you're going to receive what it is that you need. Because the Scribe of Scarabs is like, you feel like you're going to lose out on something, but actually it's like you're going to plant this seed. And once you plant the seed and you get to working on yourself, finishing this task, that's when you're going to start seeing this harvest. And like I said, that's why y'all going to be in this 10 or this King of Scarabs energy or King of Dis energy. Going from a place where you were juggling or finding it hard for you to manifest things. This 2 of Dis being right here. Yeah. So once you step out on faith, because I like I said, I really feel full energy on this reading. But once you step out on faith, that's when it's really going to manifest in your favor, is what I'm getting here. And y'all is right under here, underneath the Hierophant. So you might have to, like I said, you're going to be in a moment of just working between you and the Most High, you and God, the Creator. But things are going to balance out in your favor. There you are right there, Justice. Okay, what's this Two of this? There it is. The King of Scarabs. I just said that. I showed y'all. The King of this. This is verifying what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. See, the reason why you're being called to move away not only is because of your calling and you completing the shamanic journey that you're on, it's also because the people that you're around, even if you don't know it, these people are going to try to steal from you, and they're going to try to sabotage something if you continue to stay with them. With this Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, it's going to just be a lot of fighting. So again, the Chariot is saying you need to move away. You need to move away. That's in the best interest, and also keep your integrity intact and your morals. Okay? So that you can continue to keep getting this good karma. Because if you stay in this energy, it's going to mess up what you have already worked towards. Y'all have already put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes. Because you're not letting people know all of the knowledge that you have. You're only giving the people a little bit, or nothing at all, because you feel like you can feel the attention of these people. Even if you don't say it to them, you can tell that they have some type of envy or hate towards you, and you would be correct. Okay? And they're going to try to take your money if you were to take them with you, because what's going to happen is right now you might be juggling, or right now you might just be making ends meet, or you got 2 jobs, or you know what I'm saying, you got 2 different streams of income, maybe one's not doing as well as the other, something like that. But it's going to change in your favor, and you're going to boss up, and that's when these people going to feel some type of way. So it's like you need to secure yourself that you don't have to be in that predicament of being taken advantage of. Queen of Cups, nurturing yourself, mothering yourself. You know, what would your mother do? Even if you didn't have a good example, what would the mother that your ideal mother want for you? Think about it like that. What's this Queen of Cups? Justice, y'all coming out again. Amet. Don't let your heart be heavy, okay? Don't allow what has happened or what has occurred in your past to harden your heart. Because I feel like y'all went through a lot. Because that's why I kind of said what I said. I feel like maybe you didn't receive what it was that you really could have used. But that doesn't mean you can't mother yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't love on yourself. Yeah, comforter. I felt it. Yeah. Bastet is here though, y'all. She's the comforter. Isn't that wonderful to know that the spirit realm got your back? Also, listen to music, y'all. Dance. Dance out of nowhere. Just randomly just get up and start dancing. That's what's going to lift your spirits up. Okay? Babying yourself. So you can have this breakthrough. Okay? All right. What's this Two of Cups? Warrior Scepters. Okay. So, the Warrior Scepters is somebody who goes to battle and fight. Sometimes they do things hasty, quick, without thinking. They like ready to fight quickly. You know what I'm saying? So just be slow down and patient about who you connect with. Because I feel like y'all got some people that are on the same level as you that's trying to come in. But it can be quickly sabotaged. Because especially if in the past you connected to people hastily, or you didn't take the time to like get to know these people and you just automatically connected with them quickly, this could be a problem. Because see, the Two of Scarabs is here again. And the Scribe of Scepters and the Ten of Scepters. And then we got the Empress. So that's y'all. But what I'm seeing is, like I said, you could possibly put yourself back in that same in troubled waters if you unbalance your energies by going into something that you necessarily don't need to get into. So just be aware, you know, go back to what it was that you originally wanted to manifest, what type of connections you truly wanted, so that you can avoid having to go back into this burden of having to carry everything, because it's like going back into a cycle again. You're on the verge of healing this, because the star being right here is like healing energy, you know, the healer. So I feel like y'all got it, but sometimes it be the people that you've known the longest, the Six of Ankhs, that be the ones that's hard for you to let go or hard for you to move past. What's the star card? Scribe of Ankhs. What's this card? Yeah, the Nine of Scepters. You have endured a lot, but you still are willing to keep on fighting, keep on trotting. And that's what it is. You're almost there to your breakthrough. But you have to gain that wisdom. See, the Ten of Ankhs underneath here too. Gain the wisdom that you had to, you know, what you have learned since a child, what you had to go through emotionally. This is part of your completion. Because that's one of the things you might do. You might help children. You might be a shaman that's going to have something to do with like helping either younger souls, which could be adults, but they're still dealing with their inner child. So you could be somebody that's like that. And by you healing your inner child, it's going to allow you to be able to help others. Because whoever I'm talking to, you're very mystical. For the shaman and the moon card to come out. What's under here? Yeah, because there's definitely a collaboration that wants to come, but y'all got to go through that death. That death keep on showing up. The Scorpio, that we had it right here, and I'm seeing it again. Yeah, this transformation. Okay, what's this two of Swords? Three of Swords. So that could be the 5, but let's see. Okay, so we got the Guardian, the King of Ankhs, and the Nine of Swords. So it's something that you guys are... It's weird because it's almost like you're hiding this pain. You're hiding this pain, but it's showing up at night while you're sleeping. That's when you feel it the most. You might be having dreams about it too. Like it's almost like a regression. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody is going through that because you gotta get that up, that emotion. Because the King of Ankhs is like, once this is done, that's when you'll be able to accept yourself and be mature. Like I said, somebody is going through, they're healing the inner child so that they can be mature and they can actually help others. You're going to be balanced. Someone who doesn't get too emotionally, you know, just unbalanced. The Guardian being right here, y'all have a lot of protection. Your home is protected. If you have children, they're protected as well. Could be a father that I'm talking to. Could be a mother. It don't matter. But I feel like you did have to go through a lot, but it's like you're almost done with this. And the part that you really needed to work on was your heart chakra. That was the main thing that you needed to heal. And like I said, I feel like once you go through that, that's what's going to, yeah, it's going to bring this happiness. This, and it's almost like this is like going through what we are going through right now. The sun and the moon, the sun underneath here. Wow. So regardless of what I'm, look at this, y'all. The sun twice in the moon. Enlightening up, allowing this to be exposed, allowing your emotions to be exposed to you so that you can see what it is that you need to work on completely and finish it. Because y'all is almost there. So go through that retreat. If you got to go on your own right now, go into the cave. Maybe you got a man cave. Take that time, work on yourself, and then come out and shine bright. Shine bright because we need you out here in these streets. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all, share. Hit the post notification bell. That way we can get these readings out to others. Appreciate it. So we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. Turn the cards over. He said, when Mars enters Aries, May 24th, the beginning begins. Boom. Sounds like the energies of the lunar eclipse, moon and sun. Exactly. And he said, Gemini. Okay, I'm about to pin that. He just said Gemini. I got to start making that announcement when you get on here. If they on the chat, check the chat out and you'll know where we're at. Okay. Put this timestamp 50. Okay. Let's get some Palo Santo. These readings have been good. I've been enjoying them. Let's see what Gemini got in store for us. All right, Gemini. What's your shamanic medicine oracle for this week on the Windy Wednesday? What's going on, Gemini? Birth, renewal. All right, let's see what it say. Birth is about the death of the old and a emergence of the new. A transformation will strip away feelings of guilt, fear, and shame. You will face a life-threatening event at least once in your journey. Such an occurrence has the potential to gift you with newfound abilities and strength, thus removing the fears and pains that have held you back for far too long. It takes absolute trust and great strength of character to step from your comfort zone into the unknown. A devastating situation may have caused the victim in you to surface. You may feel sorry for yourself, expect others to put you first, or become angry with the world. This is not the way of the shaman. It is time to look at why you may be suffering a reoccurring injury, illness, depression, or situation. Write down what you are experiencing in your emotional reaction. For instance, blaming someone or something for your situation may be causing you to feel miserable, angry, or even betrayed. With the eyes of the shaman, look deeper. These lessons could be learned. What lessons could be learned from this? What do you gain from your current approach? The resentment, anger, and other painful sensations will be forgotten when a beautiful new form emerges from the seeds of your experience. Spirit is calling you to freedom. A new way beckons. Wow. So you might have been going through a lot of reoccurring devastations in your life, is what I'm getting, Gemini. Or you might have this like woe is me type mentality. Let's see. What's the news for Gemini? All right. Four of Wands. Could have something to do with your household. You know, people that live under the same home as you, don't gotta be just family. You could have friends that live underneath you as well. Whoever is under the same roof as you, maybe you're going through stuff with them, or they're going through stuff, or you might be sick and you feel like these people ain't doing what they need to do, something like that. You just don't feel like things are panning out the way that you really would like them to pan out, is what I'm feeling. We got the King of Wands right here. So, you know, when you think about the King of Wands, this is somebody who really is powerful. You know, they have a lot of confidence. Somebody who's self-assured as well. Then we have the Prince of Swords. So this could be a student. This could be someone who is very observant, a watcher, maybe even like a lookout. Then we got the High Priestess. That's intuition, our higher self, you know, just seeing things from what's internally going on instead of what's outside of ourselves, you know. So it's almost like what I'm getting this energy is that once you get to that point, you won't be feeling rejected because the Four of Cups just came out. So you just kind of feel like you're left to the side, or you're like, you feel like people don't really pay attention to you or your emotions. You feel like your emotions are not being recognized or not being validated. We got the Prince of Wands here. It could be the people that you deal with, they're very flighty. They just want to have a good time. They don't really want to build anything that's stable with this Prince of Wands. But it's like you want something that's going to bring you harmony and peace with the Temperance. You want something that's going to balance you out, the Justice card. So you're seeking some type of justice. Okay. I don't know. Let's see here. What's the Veil of ASET? Ooh, cards. The Veil of ASET for Gemini on this windy Wednesday. Got the Queen of Unks at the bottom. Do you feel like you're the mother? So even if you're in a household full of friends, you're the mom of the household. You feel like you got to be the nurturer. You feel like everybody depends on you, but nobody ever helps you when you're down and out, or your emotions are just kind of tossed to the side. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're in a way like a somebody that people really look up to, because the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Unks are showing up. So yeah, and the King of Scarabs. I'm talking to an Emperor and Empress type energy. If not, you're on your way to that. But maybe what's holding you back is the fact that you feel like you need to have someone around to validate your emotions. Yeah, the Star card, the healing needs to occur so you can have this the King of Wands energy. But it's like you have the King of Scarabs and the King of Wands, but not the Queen of Wands. It's like half and half, because the Queen of Ankhs and the Queen of Swords are like the feminine part, but you don't have the other aspects of the feminine. Well, at least they haven't came out. So it's like you're, like I said, somebody is on their way, but it's still like the balance is not, it's not accurate or some. I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna get some more cards out. Latanya, you said my 9th house is in Gemini, where legality sit. Oh, girl. Oh, wait, let me go back up. It's about to be interesting as Gemini season starts May 20th. Oh my goodness, in 2 days. That's crazy. Okay, what's this King of Wands energy? Yeah. Somebody taking on too much, man. You really taking on too much. Because the thing is, people know that you're strong. People see that you're confident. But they give you too much. You shouldn't have to carry all of this all on your own. What's under here? Yeah, see. You deal with a lot of stuff alone when it comes to your emotions. You got friends. Well, at least that's what you consider them. But do you have people who actually give you equal reciprocity, which means that they are there for you emotionally, or do they just want to party and hang out all the time and kind of just leave you there, you know, feeling like that man right there? It's like the only one that's helping you is I-10, the sun. That's the only help that you get. These other people, maybe this could look like, let's say you live with somebody, right? You pay the bills. You clean up the house. If they have a job, they barely make anything, so they can't afford to give you what they need to give you. Like I said, if I'm feeling like roommate type energy for some reason, but it don't gotta be y'all. This could be your actual family and they're not doing what they need to. Let's say you got kids. They can't work, but they can at least do their chores. Or they messing up at school. They not getting the grades they need to pass, so it's causing like stress on you. You feeling some type of way because you think they're not gonna pass. Stuff like that. That's what I get when I see this 10 of Scepters, right? So you just feel like, you know, you're tired of this. Yeah, you just really want to walk away from it all. But you love them. You care for them. You know, you want to see the best for them. But it's like you're emotionally drowned out. You're tired of it. What's this Prince of Swords? You're probably even trying to find new ways to like come up with solutions or how to get this fixed or how to change it. 5 of Swords, but you're being met with conflict. Like, let's say, you know, you want to explain to people how you feel. They just argue with you. You get a lot of conflict, a lot of back talk if you're dealing with your kids. I don't want to do my chores. They don't care about it, you know, so it's just making it even worse. The Scribe of Scarabs and this Queen of Scepters. That's what just came out. There's the Queen. Okay. So with the Scribe of Scarabs coming out, it's almost like, y'all feel, you feel like you're doing this to try to build up your empire. You know what I'm saying? You want to get to the point where you can be in the feminine energy. Like if you're a female, you feel like you gotta be masculine in a way. Like you're tired of having to be like dominant. You want to get to the feminine portion of yourself. You want to be more like Venusian or like, you know, more girly. If you're a masculine, it's like you're tired of having to like carry everything and not be able to take a break. You want to be able to take it easy sometimes, or even, you know, just enjoy yourself. But it's like you're always thinking about what is going to happen if I leave. You know, who's going to provide, who's going to make sure that things are paid for, who's going to send out the finances. Yeah. What's under here? Seven of Swords. What's under here? Seven of Scepters. And the Fool. So y'all, it's almost like you're trying to protect, you're trying to guard, but at the same time, you're getting robbed of things because whatever this is not balance. See, the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Scepters is like you're protecting something that's not balanced. You're going to have to do something that you have never done. It might scare you or it might frighten you a little bit with the Fool card being right here. But it's necessary because the Ten of Swords is under here, y'all. So that's saying that it's going to, if not, it's going to end bad. So it's like something about your internal. You know what it is that you need to do, but you're afraid to do it. The High Priestess. What's this? What's the High Priestess? Warrior of Swords. Okay. So this is going back to like what I said, like roommates or like people that stay with you and stuff like that. You're going to have to speak up because if not, you're not going to be able to get the collaborations and the people to work together with you like you want to, because it's like these people are taking it as you're going to continue to keep on babying them, or you're going to continue to like, you know, just kind of just allow them to do whatever they want. These people, all they want to do is have a good time and party. Like I said, they just want to, you know, take it easy. But it's like you need people that's going to work together with you so that you can, you know, get a harvest out of something. Because right now it's like everything you harvest is being poured into something else. Bills, you know, all this other stuff that's going on outside of yourself. But it's got something to do with, again, the internal. High Priestess is internal energy. So once we tap into our internal, then our outside world will change. So whatever is going on inside of you, once you get that aligned, that's where your life around you will start to manifest in a different type of way. I feel like your house is protected because this also indicates protection with the Comforter card coming out. So it's like you have a lot of protection, but you got to be able to see that. And if there's a lot of chaos and you looking outside of yourself, you seeing the manifestation of all the chaos, that means that internally there must be something going on. What's under here? Yeah, see, the Empress. I knew the Empress was going to show up. I know I was talking to an emperor or empress. Could be a marriage too, with Tahuti being right here. So like your partner is the one that's like ignoring your feelings, not really giving too much emotionally, kind of just setting it aside. You feel like you need to you really just want to run away from the situation, but I don't feel like that's going to be the resolution. I feel like you do need to listen to the guidance though, because the Six of Swords is like spiritual guidance, receiving how to make the right move. And then with the Tahuti coming out here, it's like there's something to do with that spiritual guidance. Yeah, Eight of Scarabs, inner work. You would be surprised by what changing yourself does. Like your kids will probably start acting right. If you have children, bills will start getting paid out of nowhere. You'll be so surprised. But it's so many times when people don't think that. They keep looking outside of themselves and seeing all the craziness that's going on. And they don't believe that if they take the time to actually go within and fix that, then it's going to fix everything else that's going on around them. What's this Four of Cups? Yeah. Somebody ain't getting no sleep either. It could have been your person cheated on you because the Three of Swords just came out. Yeah, self-love. Why you were here. Why you were put here. Why you were created. Kanam. So on top of it, your person cheated on you. Maybe someone that you married to or committed to, they could have did that. And that's what's got you up at night, stressed out, having anxiety, sleepless nights, okay? Because it's like you feel rejected in different ways, you know, in love and your children. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who got children. But again, this could be, if we're talking about the roommate thing, could be your friends betrayed you, you know what I'm saying? They stole from you, took something out of your wallet, and they went and partied with some other people outside of you. They didn't care about your feelings. They didn't care about how you felt about it. And then you stayed up at night stressing and worried, wondering if they're going to try to steal from you again. Stuff like that, y'all. But this is what's important. Yeah. Patah being here and Kanam. Oh, yeah. Something new got to give. Okay? Something new got to give. You got to light that fire that's internally within you. What's this Prince of Wands? The Five of Wands keeps showing up, y'all. This is okay. This Prince of Wands energy is indicating these people that don't really care. They just want to have fun. They do a lot of things just to please themselves. They're not too interested about anything outside of that. So you're going to have to stand your ground against that. The King of Swords. Do what you need to do, Gemini. Do what you need to do. If that means kick them out, kick them out. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how serious it is. If you're in your own house and you're letting people live with you and they're disrespecting you, stealing from you, you need to stand your ground against that. This is your house. If you're married to somebody, you need to tell them, we need to get counseling or you need to find somewhere to be for right now because I need my own space. Because the King of Swords, Ramses, ain't going. Okay? Ramses, people feared him because when he came and it was time for war, he was going to take out a lot of people. There's no more of this. Continue to be in this energy. Regretful, wishing that you would have did something different. If you decide to take the path of standing up for yourself and being this King of Swords energy. What's under here? Yeah. It's like maybe when you were in your adolescent times, while you were building your emotions up, you did not receive that love and maybe you feel sorry for people because you did not receive what you felt that you needed. So in turn, you kind of help people because this has got something to do with the past, the Six of Ankhs when I look at this. But it's like, you know, I get that. I understand that. But it's like it's not helping these people because they're taking advantage of you. And you're not getting the harmony that you want, the peace that you want with the Temperance card here. What's the Temperance? Yeah. You got to do the hard things. Two of Ankhs, you got to request it. And not even just request it, you got to stand on it. And say, I need this Two of Ankhs energy. If you're not giving me what I'm giving you, then you got to go. You're going to have to go on your journey on your own. Because I'm starting off new. Get that fire. Get fiery. Okay? I know y'all air, but get fiery. So that you can get this new beginning. Yeah, it might be scary to you, kind of. You might feel some type of way. You might be like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. But take that leap of faith. You got to believe that you're going to be good. Look. Queen of Ankhs. Again, loving. Being loving to you. Nurturing you. Out of the Three of Ankhs, the Queen of Ankhs stands out. So you got to always remember that your Ankh is important. Because if not, then how can you even have a Two of Ankhs energy? You see what I'm saying? Queen of Swords. Now we had the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords come out. The Queen of Swords ain't going either. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy of standing your ground. So you're going to have to do that. It might break some things down. It might tear some people's worlds up. But what is that to your peace? You want justice. You want balance. you got to give yourself that justice. You might have to take somebody to court, especially if they trying to tear some stuff up. If they in your house and they get mad and they want to tear some stuff up, you got the justice system. Get your evidence, take them there. You know what I'm saying? What's the justice card? Okay, so we got the 8 of Scarabs, y'all. I don't know. If it, like I said, if it's a roommate and they doing some crazy stuff, do that. If it's a marriage or you trying to, you know, get away from somebody that you're in some type of commitment, you might have to take them to family court. But I feel like that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that they're going to attack you. You're afraid that they're going to do something that's going to cause some type of conflict and just a lot of bickering amongst yourself. You feel like you're bound to a situation. The Lover's card and being in reverse and the Devil card. So this is letting me know that this is a loveless situation. It's like, regardless, you might want to show love, but it's not being given to you. Someone is trying to keep you bound. But if y'all look at the Devil card, the noose that's around them is weak. So that means that you have a choice to stay there or to leave. Do you want to continue to be in a situation where there is no love, or this person is not really giving you love? If anything, they're causing a lot of conflict around you. Again, this could be friends. Y'all take it how you need to. But the energy I'm getting, Gemini, is that you're off balance. This is y'all card. And you're not receiving what it is that you want. So you're going to have to do the inner work that you need to do to get to what it is that you want. Even if it scares you. You want this peace? 4 of Wands. We ended off with the same card that I started off with. Do you want this peace? Do you want this stability? Then that's what you're going to have to do. Okay? So that's what I have for y'all. I hope that someone got something from it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so these messages can get out to who needs them. Definitely appreciate it. But we're going to get out of here. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday. So that's going to be for water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you guys are interested, make sure you hit the notification bell because I will be popping up on here. But that is all. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.